Well, pandemic relief checks will start arriving after Christmas following a months-long compromise between Democrats and Republicans.
And as it awaits the president's signature, we're asking, is it enough for struggling families and businesses throughout the country and here in our valley?
Aaron Simonek is following this for us tonight. So, Aaron, what can you tell us?
Basically, both sides of the aisle realize the stimulus package was necessary, but both are not necessarily all smiles about it. And any chance for a third stimulus package down the line is sure to be a partisan issue. A new stimulus passing through Congress that includes $300 of enhanced unemployment benefits, $600 checks for those making $75,000 or less, PPP funding, rental assistance, and vaccine distribution funding.
I would never, ever vote for a bill like this if we didn't have so many people that have been so adversely affected by this pandemic.
With Republicans not wanting to spend more money and Democrats saying there could be even more assistance in this new stimulus, the thought of a third stimulus would be unlikely because of partisan debate.
I wish there was more targeted relief to our restaurants. We did narrow the focus of the PPP program. I was shooting for a $2,000 a month payment for the next 3 or 4 months.
Brian wants more funding for police, fire, and teachers, money for frontline workers, and pension relief. He said a third stimulus is unlikely, blaming Republicans like Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
Here we are days before Christmas, just starting to get money out the door. So I'm not overly optimistic. A lot's going to depend on the politics of those Georgia runoff races as to what level we'll be able to do in the coming months.
Why point a finger at Mitch McConnell? If you want to point a finger, and the Republicans says, yeah, but Nancy Pelosi said she wouldn't act on this new package till after the election. So you say, wait a minute, now are you telling me that the election is more important than taking care of the needs we have today?
Now, Mike Kelly told me a third stimulus wouldn't even be necessary. He says the key would be allowing all businesses to reopen and let the economy speak for itself. With more local news, I'm Aaron Simonek.